Hello again, dear friends. We send you greetings from Chernigiv, from Ukraine, and we capture our trip to HIPPOKRAT society, which is situated in Chernigiv, North Ukrainian town. And will be our final trip for this past year. Chernigiv meet us with a huge layer of snow. It's very beautiful outside, but sometimes it's very difficult to move for everybody, but especially for disabled people. So that's why unfortunately many disabled children who come outside sometimes during the year spend the winter at their home. We already have been to Chernigiv 3 times since August. We have paid for treatment of 6 children in special rehabilitation center. We have managed some domestic problems of HIPPOKRAT Society building. We have prepared a lot of presents for special Christmas New Year party which will take place in HIPPOKRAT Society on the 3rd of January for all children who can move and who will come there with their parents. Unfortunately, we could not be there at that time, so today we spent the day for visiting all those children who cannot move and who almost all their time spent in their beds, their homes. We load our small car with special New Year sweet presents and some other goods. Every family we visit today will receive a small but helpful amount of money. As you see, we will be followed with a main New Year heroes in Ukraine, the friend of Santa Claus, Ukrainian Father Frost and his granddaughter Snow Girl. Both of them are volunteers and both of them have their own disabled children, but today they will make good things for others. We almost finished to load the car, and the first present and the first envelope with money we passed to this man, Yuri, who has also his disabled son at home. Yuri cleans the yard of HIPPOKRAT Society from snow. Also he do many small domestic fixings inside the old building. This is the first our destination. To come inside the block of flats we needed to know special code. We must be in a hurry because we have planned to visit 23 families today. That's why we pay only a short visit for every family, not more than 5 minutes unfortunately. So this is our second friend. When I edited this video I realized how similar all their homes, because all they have old furniture from the Soviet Union time, and their rooms, to be honest, are not very big. But nevertheless, almost every family meet us as their old friend, and many of their faces are so happy that when you meet them first time, you could not ever think that they have disabled children and must struggle with all sorts of problems every day. You can see a traditional Ukrainian New Year tree and the back of my father cross. But our main hero in the other room, in the lightest room in this flat, because all the light she can receive from outside is the light from her window, sometimes sunny, sometimes very grey. We understand that we cannot totally change the lives of these children and their parents, but hope this small support will improve their lives for 1 or 2 weeks or so, and our visit will leave some positive emotions in their families. If this happens, we are happy. We must go on, and now we are in the block of flats where the Valentina Frol, the head of society HIPPOKRAT, lives. For all these years we come to HIPPOKRAT Society, we have never been at her home and have never seen her own disabled son. Valentina said that when she leaves her son alone at home, she must switch off the gas and hide all dangerous things to be sure that he is safe. And we are already in the other flat, but must leave this guy again in few moments to visit other and other families we plan to visit today. Let's go, friends. This is a typical block of flats for the typical citizen of Chernigiv. These houses were built in the times of Soviet Union and of course have no any special equipment to let disabled people come outside. But this girl Irina is happy that she can walk with her feet. Of course it's not so easy for her, but she can do that and she tries her best. Our next young friend have started his new day few minutes ago. How wonderful for him to see a real Father Frost in his flat. We don't disturb him anymore, only give a present and envelope from mother. Nearly the half of the day passed through and we are going on, and there was a little problem to come in the next house to visit the next family because of the dog guard. Finally the owners came out and locked the door in his special box, and now we can go through safely. This is a private house in the end of the town of Chernigiv, but this is not a private house of a high class. Sometimes such houses have no even toilet facilities inside. You can see on your own all these New Year decorations. The room is very small, but very beautiful. Every year when we come to visit all these children, we meet new and new families, and it's terrible to watch and realize the conditions that they have in their homes and their flats mostly. This girl feeling herself not bad today and sleeping. We leave presents and money. The next family consists of 3 people: grandmother, mother and her son. The mother must look after her old grandmother and her young disabled son. She hardly can afford all that. Every such family has its own story, its own small tragedy, but all these people are so strong people, strong with mind, strong with body, with soul, as they struggle with the illness of their children every day. You may not believe, but the family you will see in this video next have only one room for 4 people, and they share a kitchen and toilet facilities with the other family. This is a kind of social hostel, and this family already 15 years waiting for a new flat from the government, but still no result. These conditions are unbelievable and terrible. Another small detail: one of those 4 is a disabled child. New and new places, new and new families, and it's so unbelievable and so amazing how do they keep smiles on their faces. Father Frost wished to every child good health It only smiles and laughs for whole new year. Another family, another story. This young vicar lived alone with his disabled son. His wife, who had born this child, could not afford all the problems and have left them few years ago. It's so difficult to put everything you want to show and say everything you want to let people know in this 10 minutes video. I'm sure we could do 1 hour video about every child, about every family, if we could have time and possibilities. In any case, I hope that with every hour visit we make maybe very little but a change in the lives of these families. Of course we understand all of that could not be happen without your understanding and without your help. We have delivered all the presents and all the envelopes with money to the families we planned to do that today, and we take Valentina back to HIPPOKRAT Society building. The day was great, the weather was great, it was dry, so it was not so hard to drive from one house to another. Me and Alexei are tired but happy coming back home to Kiev. Meanwhile, we wish you all the success for the whole year. And let me say one more, thank you very much for everything you do for those children who are so far from the United Kingdom. Thank you, friends.